So this is all the album art I did for the record. I did it all huge for some reason, so I could get the details. This is the album cover. It's like a wraparound cover, and it's based on Richard Scarry books, like the Busy Town and all that stuff. I think I have one over here. Maybe I shouldn't tell people that they should figure it out on their own. I was referencing Richard Scarry. His books are a great example of like an idyllic world, and so they kind of make us unprepared for how horrible the world was. So I thought it was kind of like ironic to have an album called The World Is Not Good Enough sort of reference these books that I grew up reading. This is my cat and mouse that I wrote a pilot about a long time ago. There's some jokes. There's a dog walking a dog. There's an elephant drinking with its snout. You got to get all the good stuff. But yeah, I drew it with a non-photo blue pencil. So basically, I use these mechanical blue pencils, and when you scan it, the blue disappears because the blue is so light.
This is the cover and back cover. I took the line work I drew and I just painted underneath with this wash brush, and I kind of fucked it up on purpose so that it looked hand drawn, and I just wanted it to really feel like these old kids books, so.
I'm also here on the corner of the building looking down on the world. It's unclear whether I'm just checking it out or I'm gonna jump off. But I think that, I don't know. I think that there's a lot of not to be so serious, but I think there's a lot of parts in the album that are about, me looking at the world and thinking about it critically. So that's kind of why I put myself up there. And then in the music video, for Finish Line also, that same character comes back. These are some different things I was trying for the circles. I ended up giving up on this idea because it was a little silly. Maybe a record in the future. But I thought it would be cool if the record spun around. It was the world. It was the globe. Yeah, this one I'm not using. Both sides are the different hemispheres of the globe. And then I did some more text. I'll write it a few different times. I was being so crazy. I could have just copied and pasted the text, but I redrew it every time you see it on the record. So the labels have different text, the spine has different text. I just thought it was better if it really felt hand drawn, and even if no one noticed it, I would notice it. So I made sure it was all hand drawn. And this is what it looks like. You got the wraparound cover. You got the comics inside I drew. Has this insert. And yeah, the record. These ones are blue and green, custom, the colors of the world. It's pretty cool. Sounds like shit though.